lovelies! Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a really simple look using the Venus LimeCrime palette. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is prime your pores. I'm using the Aesthetica Pore Priming Foundation Primer. It is oil-free, which is really nice for people with oily skin like me. I'm just kind of priming everywhere since I almost need it everywhere. Alrighty, next is foundation. I am using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I'm just putting that all over my face and neck, and I am blending it out with a damp beauty blender. I really like this foundation because it's full coverage, but it's also not too cakey. It's matte, but it's also not too matte. It's basically like everything you would want in a foundation, like literally. Make sure to blend down your neck because, you know, you need to be one color. Alrighty, now I'm moving on to concealer, and I'm just using the Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Concealer. I know it looks like I'm using a lot, but for some reason it wouldn't come out, and I'm just blending it out with a damp beauty blender again. And I actually forgot about the concealer I put on my Cupid's bow, so don't do that. Blend it all out. Don't forget about anything. Now I'm using the Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder by Rimmel London, and I'm using that basically all over my face with a damp beauty blender. And if you see me singing or dancing, it's because I'm singing along to a song that I'm playing in the background. And I don't bake, but if you guys do bake, this would be the time to kind of do that. Alrighty, now I'm using this kind of screwed up palette that I got quite a while ago to contour, and I actually put way too much on that side, and I kind of realized that, and I was like, oh no. I'm just contouring my cheeks here, and I'm trying to blend out the contour that I did way too harshly on this side. I kind of failed. I was just like, whatever. And then I'm putting it all over my forehead as well. I'm not the best at contouring, by the way, if you haven't noticed, so like, don't roast me, please. Now I'm using this packer brush to get a more sharper contour line on my nose because I don't like my nose. It's horrible. What girl doesn't really like at least one facial feature on her? I don't know. I'm trying to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. I don't know why. I just did. Next, I'm just using this Blush Gems Shimmer. It's a shimmery blush. It kind of has a pinky tone to it, and it's really pretty. I'm using that on my cheeks and on the tip of my nose because I like the way it looks for some reason. I don't know why. It's cute. Next, I'm using the Master Holographic by Face Studio. It's just a highlighter. It's awesome. It makes you look amazing, and you will see your glow from like space. It's amazing. I'm just using that on my Cupid's bow, my nose, and cheekbones. Next, I'm using the NYX Tape and Frame to do my eyebrows with just this eyebrow brush that has a spoolie at the end. My eyebrows don't really need to get super filled in since they're already pretty thick. She thick with two C's. I don't know. So I'm just kind of going through them, and I spoolied them out just to make them look, you know, more natural. And now I am going to be priming my lids. So I prime my lids with the Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. Next, I'm going in with Divine from the Venus LimeCrime palette, and I'm kind of messily putting it on my lid. Yes, I know, I did this on purpose. It was a mess on purpose, I swear. Next, I'm going in with Creation, and I'm trying to just go into my crease with Creation, sort of failing at it because I'm not the neatest person in the world. I'm blending that out till it kind of blends in with Divine. I'm thinking, no, okay, now I'm going in with Venus, and I'm using this more or less on the outer V of my eyelid, but again, I'm doing it messily because it looks really pretty messy, I think. And then I'm going in with Icon, which is just a really light black to kind of add in some dimension to the eye look so that it's not so plain and flat. Next, I'm going to go in with Aurora, and I'm going to put her on my brow bone. I didn't realize how shimmery she was, so I went in with Divine again, and I tried so hard to blend them out. it did not work. So don't put too much on. It's too much shine for me. Next, I'm going in with shell. I'm going in on the crease, but it's more or less towards the front of the crease, if that makes any sense. Next, I'm going to be doing a cut crease using the Better Skin by Superstay Maybelline New York and this flat brush to cut out my crease. Don't actually cut your crease, okay? Like, that's dangerous. Don't cut your crease. Also, if you're anything like me, do not, and I repeat, do not poke your eye. It's terrible, and it kind of smudged up it as well, so that was nice. Alright, now I'm going back in with Aurora, and I am packing that down onto the concealer. Okay, now I'm going in with Muse, and I'm trying to put her only in my crease to try and bring back the crease's color just a bit. Then I'm blending it out with this brush that is not a blender brush. I need to get new brushes. Alright, then I'm doing Liquid Liner by Colormates, and I sort of messed up on the wing, but then fixed it later with concealer, so that's a little tip. If you guys mess up on your wings, just put a little concealer and redo it. Like, it never happened. That's me making faces because I realized I messed up. And now I'm going in with some mascara by Ulta Beauty. It's just some normal mascara. It's not waterproof or anything, but like it holds up in water very well. I'm just doing my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other eye. And of course I did better on the other eye than the one that I did on camera. Now I'm going in with Rebirth, and I'm deciding to go underneath my eyelash line because I think it needs a little help. Alright, now it looks like I'm going in with just some red lipstick. I didn't show it to you guys, but it's from Wet n Wild. It's just this cheap lipstick in Cherry Picking 965, and I'm just lining my lips out with it and also filling them in at the same time. Because I'm cheap and nobody has the time or money for more lip liners than they need. Alright, now I'm going in with some brow gel by Brow This Way from Rimmel, and I'm just gelling down my brows because I forgot to. Alrighty, you guys, this is the finished look. I did the eyes more messy because that's the way that I liked it. If you don't like it, don't do it messy, obviously. I really hope that you guys liked this video, so like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, have a great rest of your guys' day, and I'm sorry that this was bad. Bye.